Medina, you're always first. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Todd, hello, Todd. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to an AMR Live. We're going to wait a few seconds. Oh, actually, what I need to do is I have to create the thumbnail for this one. So let's do it together, guys. Let's create that thumbnail together while some other peeps get in here. Let's see. Adobe. Edojan. I want to say your name is Edoyan. Am I correct? Is that how it is? All right, guys. If you're at work, what do you do? Tell me what you do. What we need to create is a file that is the right size for what is the resolution for a YouTube thumbnail. 1280 by 720. 1280 by 720. What is that? I don't know what this is. 1280 by 720. Yeah, there we go. 1280 by 720. Now that's the right size for a thumbnail. Wait, I need to pop up the chat. Come here, Mr. Window. Pop out. And come live next to me over here. No, over there. Okay, I'll put the chat on this side. I'm a manager, but I'm off this week. Oh, dude. I haven't had a day off in a very long time. I was on my honeymoon August 2021, and I just took 2 long weekends. I took a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I worked that week, and then a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But I was in Croatia, so it was beautiful. Hi, Seema. Hi, Blanca. Wait, Todd, you were just on Discord, right? You were telling us you're also a gamer. What games do you play? Let's get this thumbnail done. So for those of you who are first time joining me for creating a thumbnail for the lives, we just use AI for it. So this is Photoshop, and they've got this thing called generative fill, which is completely generated by artificial intelligence. Let me just move this window a little bit. And so we're just going to select it, and we're going to say Sahara Desert. No, desert is 1E. Let's see what we get. We'll construct it bit by bit and see what we end up with. Oh, dude, Fallout 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's Fallout 4, Skyrim, and Dota 2. This literally looks like the channel banner right now. Don't tell me this doesn't look like the channel banner. Okay, good. Let's get some more stuff in here. So let's just add camel popping from outside the frame. Let's see if you can actually do that. Bruno, hello Bruno. Love to you from Beirut, my dude. By the way, my energy is really low today. I just got back home from work. I've been working all day. That's not a camel. How's that a camel? Oh, I wrote camel. It's a human being making his hand like a camel. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Camel popping from outside the frame looking at camera. Let's see if you can do it that way. Blanca, you're a healthcare provider. That's very interesting. Gigi, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, I'll settle for this one. All right, now what do we want? We want to add a tent. Large tent. This is insane. I can't believe how amazing this is. You're a full-time streamer. No, I wish I could be a full-time streamer and YouTuber. I work for a restaurant. It's a local restaurant that was started, I want to say 6 years ago now. So I've been there since then. And before that, I was with the company that started the restaurant. So I do all their brand strategies, their marketing strategies. Like that's the stuff that I do for them. That's my full-time job. Do you guys hear that? No. Large desert tent. If you ever get into Fallout with mods, I recommend Sim Settlements too. The creators making DLC and ads. I downloaded Sim Settlements, the first one. Oh, here's what happened with Fallout. I upgraded my computer 2 years ago. And after I upgraded my computer, Fallout would not run correctly for some reason. So I actually haven't played Fallout 4 since that upgrade. I launch it, it launches, it's a little choppy. I think if I have it installed, I can show you. Not sure that I do. No, it's here. But this is literally what I play. Dota, Dying Light is a great game, Dying Light. It's cool. Elder Scrolls Skyrim I've been playing for like 35 million years. And I recently got GTA 5. Very recently, actually. I don't like any of these tents. Oh, maybe if I say Oasis tent, maybe that'll help a trigger. And while I'm doing the restaurant, I used to do radio. I used to be an on-air host. I used to do the morning show at Virgin Radio. There we go. That's the desert tent right there. Okay, good, good. What else do you want to add? Here's where we put Arab man newscaster with microphone. Let's see if it'll do it. You're an artist, painter, drawer, photographer, designer. Wait, give me the name of any socials that you have. Are you on Instagram? Are you... Oh my god, this is beautiful. Give me the names of like your links and stuff, and we'll go check them out. We'll check out some of your stuff. To be back on Hires, dude, there's nothing like unboxing a new computer, you know, and just getting it started, installing all your software on it. Do you share one OK Rock? What's one OK Rock? Don't know what that means. What does one OK Rock mean? Is this thumbnail good to go, guys? Or should we add we need one more thing to the thumbnail. Maybe like a pop-up text saying live. It doesn't know how to work with words, by the way. So it's gonna mess this up completely. Completely. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Hey. Yeah, lie. We're just gonna go with this one because it's terrible. Okay, this one or this one? No, the terrible one. We'll go with this. Let's do some t-shirt artwork shawarma sandwich. Put a little bit over there. There's a Japanese... Oh, there's a Japanese band called One OK Rock. I don't know if it's on the list, actually, but we have a live list, so I'll pop that up. Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. What is that? It looks like a shaver. There we go. Just like that. And over here, we'll just add water. Hi, Patricia from Peru. I'll open as soon as we put up the thumbnail. I'll go ahead and I'll do the all. Nice, very horrible. I love it. Now I'll just add fish inside of it. I love how we can tell what an Arab man looks like what our features are like. Just one fish. This one. And now we go File. We go Quick Export. Over here. That's okay. Now we can edit this here thumbnail. Where are ye? There you are. Boom. And the new thumbnail is out. All right. This is the live list. So I was saying this 2 days ago. Basically, we have 8 reactions left now that have already been recorded and they're being edited. So what I'm doing is that I'm recording reactions on Saturdays and on Sundays. And I'm doing 5 on Saturday and I'm doing 5 on Sunday. And so the way we're going to start recording things is we're going to do our core list, which is where the patrons basically, when they request something, it bumps it up to the top of the list. But we're also going to do this live list. So every time I go live, I'm going to take your requests and I'm going to put songs from here. And so once we start recording all these, what we'll end up doing is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be the core list with the patron and channel member super ranks. And then we'll do Tuesdays and Thursdays from basically this live list. So the first thing I need to do is add, where is it? What's the name of the band? OK Rock. And what I need from you is pretty please just a song by One OK Rock. Live, they're formidable. I'm so down. Just give me what you think is like one of their best live performances. And I'll add that into this. And then if anybody has any requests, guys, just throw it out there in the chat, and then basically I'll take care of it. I'll just add it to the list. Get the chat, put it over here. There we go. Couple things I want to do. To Sleep Token, the new album, take him out. There's a bunch of Sleep Token on the list, on the actual list, and I think we're gonna start. It's almost time for Sleep Token, and I think someone requested Sleep Token here in the live as well. Let me just double check. Okay, no, not here, but on the original list, there Sleep Token exists. Hi, Wildcat from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Call McGinnis, now Collie. Okay, Todd. I'm going to assume we have the same music taste because you like Fallout, and I love Fallout Radio. It's one of my favorite things on the planet. Let me just go to the channel because I really wanted to react to. I just have no idea. Like, I don't know what happened here because I haven't checked it because I had like a big deadline that I need to meet, so I haven't checked anything yet. So I take you with me through this process so you can just see what it's like to do this. Whoops. Welcome to So Stereo. If you liked it, it will be a one-way trip, so there will be a lot of sort of music to know, listen to, and react to. What I'm so happy about, honestly, by doing Soda Stereo is, and I say this in the video, is that I really don't listen to music outside of this, like outside of my library of music, outside of AMR. So the only way I'm being introduced to new music is literally through AMR, nothing else. And so I'm loving the idea that I'm being introduced to bands and artists that I literally fall in love with, like Juan Gabriel, needless to say, you know, Nightwish, like what my with Nightwish is insane. Voice Play, Jeff, like it's just a great way for me to get introduced to the artists, and then I don't listen to them anywhere outside of the reactions. So you can imagine, like, once I listen to a song, that song gets added to my like Apple Music playlist because I only have that one song by Soda Stereo added on my Apple Music playlist. And so it just keeps going and going and going. And so the next time I listen to something, it's, you know, it just brings you so much more happiness. And it reminds me of the way we used to consume music when we were kids versus now where everything's just on demand and always available for you. Yes, yes, I did find the Angelina Christmas show link. I indeed found it, and I think I added it here to the live list. You should do more Unleash the Archers. You seem to dig their first song. I did, but what was the problem with Unleash the Archer? Wait, let me just try and see if it says it or not. I remember. Wow, dude, that was a long time ago. This was 2020. I had very minimal gray hair here. This was, I think there was a phase here where I was doing the stash thing over the beard thing. Or was this mid-COVID? When was this? This was probably mid-COVID. Dude, I literally had virtually no gray hair. Holy mother. I don't want to play it because if I play it, the stream might get taken down because the actual audio is in there. This was our old apartment, me and Joe. This was my bedroom. That same guitar that you see here in that frame is literally this guitar. This guitar was a gift from a friend of mine that I didn't think I deserved. And I tried to say no to the gift. And then he just basically shoved it into my face. And he's like, you're keeping this no matter what. I've never played this guitar. I've played it once maybe actually. And the tag, the label is still on it. And the reason I haven't played it is because I don't think I deserve, because it's a Strat, you know, it's a pretty good guitar. Like, I don't think, and I don't believe I deserve a nice guitar because my guitar skills are horrible. You should also do more. So Unleash the, you know what? Give me an Unleash the Archer song. Let's do one. Yes, yes. So in the air tonight. Wait, is it coming out? No, in the air tonight already came out. So that one I'm reacting to on Saturday actually. So I'll see what else is coming out. Calm covers a full spectrum of genres. Now Kali is a pretty abrupt introduction. Okay, cool. Too bad you only comment once a week on Angie and Jordan's videos. Your singing experience and the spontaneity, humor, inside of your actions make us wish we could hear you talk more often. I could absolutely do Angelina every single day. You know what I mean? But I try and create as much diversity as I can. And by doing so, it keeps the content of the channel more exciting and then more palatable for as many people as possible. And by doing that, Nightwish people get exposed to voiceplay listeners get exposed to Angelina listeners get exposed to other artists. So it sort of helps shape it into what it is becoming, which is basically like this community of audiophiles that just love music and love pretty much all genres of music. Every person I talk to says they listen to all kinds of music, and that's rare. You know what I mean? So it's like we're finding ourselves and enjoying that. I was going to say journey, but I'm not going to. I am 36 years old, 36 years young, and I don't know how I got here. Do you remember the link I shared in this chat, Edojan, or before? I'm trying to see if you sent a link. Wait, have you emailed me about this? Because maybe your username here is different, or did you Instagram me? I'm really sorry. I get like a bunch of DMs every day, so if I've forgotten, forgive me. The wind that shapes the land is their magnum opus. Okay, this is Unleash the Archers. Let's go. Let's do this. The wind that shapes the land. Unleash the Archers. The wind that shapes the land. This chat? Oh yeah, I can't find anything on this chat. Manar, I just saw you, dude. Monsters of Rock Festival in Czech Republic. So Manar is one of the coolest dudes. He's a patron. He's been a subscriber to the channel. I want to say it's like the first 2 weeks that we were doing this thing. And right now he's at Monsters of Rock in the Czech Republic, dude. Have a freaking awesome freaking time, dude. You deserve it. You enjoy that shit. Adiljan, I can't find the link you sent. I don't think YouTube allows you to send a link, so just drop it here. I'll tell you what. Just literally email me the link to this, because I don't think YouTube's gonna let you post a link in the chat. I wanna go back to the chat. Where is the chat? There's the chat. Yeah, one of the chips that we a lot of sort of easy to listen to and react to. Dude, absolutely. What's this AR? What does that AR mean? What does the AR mean? Let's see. Argentina makes as good rock as good football with a wonderful world of Soda Stereo. Thanks for your reaction. Dude, thank you. Honestly. See, this is what I live for. I live for this. Let me add this. Core list. Live list. This goes on a call. This is literally what I live for. When someone comes down in the comments and literally gives me requests like this is the stuff that I love. Just because it makes it so easy for me to actually take them and add them to the list and start piling them up. I love making lists. I remember when I was doing Dimash reactions, the people were so amazing. They would give me the absolute best freaking lists, and they would organize them so well. And it's the same case with Angelina, by the way. In fact, what's that website we saw yesterday? Where is it? I bookmarked it. Look how insane this is. Look at this beautiful freaking website. Look at this. This is fan made. This is fan made by these amazing people over here. Let's just take a second and appreciate what they've done. These beautiful people, all right? Rusty, Boris, PA1189J, Yojik, and Tumain, right? And Alan and Pontus and Jekyll. No, Jekyll's a software, but thank you, Jekyll, for existing anyway, right? What they've done is they've created this ridiculously good database of things. And it's so easy to do that. Like, let's say you want to see all of her stuff that's on Apple Music. This is all the stuff that's available on Apple Music, and what the genre is, and how old she was when she did it, and who was there and who helped her with it, right? And then you just click literally one button, and it just takes you to that. So if you're on your phone, you click Apple Music, it'll literally start playing, right? You click this, it'll take you to the Wikipedia article of the song. Like, the amount of dedication, the amount of time they put into creating this is just beautiful, and I appreciate it so much. Roloff, good evening. Are there any Nightwish songs that you haven't heard and might react to? Your active floor or Nightwish were a highlight of the pandemic for me. Dude, I'm so down to doing a Nightwish song. There are a bunch on the list, I think. But if I'm being completely straightforward, I don't want to say I've lost my thing for Nightwish. No, that's not the case. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Marco. When Marco left the band, it's sort of like, you know, it did something to me. And I realized when Marco left that I was as much in love with Floor, or as much in love with Marco as I was in love with Floor. And when Marco left, it's sort of like why did he leave? Like, I still don't know why he left. Like, I understand there was the public statement, he said what he had to say, but the more I think about it, the more I think, you know, was there any band drama behind the scenes, you know, but they're very respectful of each other, so they're not saying anything. And I don't know, like, I miss Marco. Like, when I watch Marco in the videos, when I listen to Marco sing, you know what I mean? Like, he's irreplaceable. He really is irreplaceable. And so I'm in that place. That's on one side of it. The other side of it is that every single time I publish a Nightwish song, they're labeled, you know, just blocks and does something or demonetizes extremely, or so we get worried and I have to dispute and they always say no. So it's always a struggle. And I even reached out to their label and I emailed them and I'm like, please, and they're like, no, and I'm like, okay. Song of myself is what, Nightwish? This is wait. This is on the list. This is on the list. This is on the list. Where is it? Where are you, my list? Yes. Song of myself. Yeah. It's on the list. It's actually... It's literally like... It's number 4 on the list right now. So I should definitely do it. Let me just highlight it so I don't forget. I guess we're getting a Nightwish reaction. Roll off, one of your requests is up next. I've got... Wait, did we do this? No, we didn't do this. I can't say the name of the band, but it's this. How do you say that? This is one of Roloff's requests, and it's actually on the list too. It's at number 5. We're doing the Disney medley by them. Last Shot of the Day is another song by Nightwish. I'm just gonna add these here, and then I'll compare them later, so I don't waste your time. And then I'll figure it out. Do you sound done so? Miss Marco as well, all right? Hope it's. So there's another song. Dear, do you remember when you talked about Disney, which had to bring Morissette? I know. I know. There's a few things that I call, you know, and they happen, and that was like one of the things that we called, and it actually happened. It was, which Morissette video was it? I think it was called The Next Disney Princess. Wait, let's find it. Hold on. Next Disney. This was January 10th, 2021. And in this video, we actually, I think we just say, I can't remember what I said, but I said something like, watch her become the next Disney princess no matter what. And then literally, so this was what, 2021, and then literally this. I'm just going to say Disney again. And I think it should come up. 2022 December, she becomes officially a Disney princess. So 2 years later, Jan 10th, 2021, December 23, 2022. Oh no, what's wrong with me? It's here. November 23rd. No, here she sang Aladdin. No, wait. Yeah, here she sang Aladdin, here she did the Disney thing. Gargoyle Kitten. I love your username. Enjoy sunny Rhode Island. I've had a long day, but I've had a really good day. You know those days where you get a lot done? That's just one of those days for me. I feel the same about Nightwish now. So you could show Marco some love. His first band, Tarot, are really good. Marco's older brother plays lead guitar. I recommend Tides from the Indeed show. So that and Tarot. Tides from the Undead, the Indeed show. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. Yes, Ogene, is that how it's said? Why do I have it written OG3ENE? Search image more, a song. Or yeah, I've done Imagine, that's the one I was saying. So it's this one. I've done that reaction. She actually became Morissette's video, by the way. This is, if you wanna look at the extent to which a reaction YouTuber, you know, if you ever want to know how much money you make, I'll show you now. What is happening? Our biggest video, I have no idea what's happening. Our most watched video is Morissette Amon. 899,593 views. And it's made us $54.30. Why, YouTube? Why? Why, YouTube? Ugh, YouTube, ugh. A version of Suspicious Minds or certain attentive. Dude, Suspicious Minds AJ, if no one has seen that video before, like you should, whatever music you're into, whatever you listen to, you just watch that, time will stop still, and something on the inside of you will just, switch on or switch off. In my case, I think I switched off entirely, but the video with her voice, her expression, her tone, dude, and just the deep topic that was, which is happening in the song, you can't understand how someone so young can perceive such a deep spectrum of like awareness and thinking, and it just literally it blocks you, it transports you somewhere else. It's an insane thing. Suspicious Minds is an insane thing, and I urge everyone to go watch it. I think so far of everything that I've seen by AJ, besides the NGT finale, because I can't even compare them, but Suspicious Minds has got to be my favorite thing that she's done so far. This is a code. Oh, three sisters O-type blood of their mother sharing same genes. Ah, that's why that's what it's called. With the views of Baby Shark, you would be a rich man. I would, wouldn't I? How many views does Baby Shark have now? No, shut up. You guys see this number? This isn't a typo. Where is it? 13. Oh my, you guys can't see my screen this whole time I have been talking. You haven't been seeing my screen? Someone tell me. I was showing you things. 13 billion views. Pink Fong, Baby Shark, Kid Songs and Stories. They've made a buck or two. I've been, by the way, I've been showing you my screen. Look, I put these over here. I was looking at some comments. I came back to the live list. I added Tarot. It's over here. I added the Nightwish one as well, and Unleash the Archers, and Call McGinnis. I just should have noticed that I wasn't actually sharing my screen. Yeah, dude. Like, to me, I mean, if we could make money out of YouTube, that would be awesome. You know, like AMR right now, between YouTube AdSense, between Patreon, between channel members, between super thanks and things like that, I think I shared the numbers somewhere on, if I go here, it's on community. So anyone that basically, for all the patrons, the community members, I post like what exactly the spends are. Where are they? They're around here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. So this is literally what happened in June. So I measure it, I think May 21, June 21. Yeah, there it is. So this is literally what it costs us to do that, right? The studio rental, the internet, the electricity generator, the editing and production, blah, blah, blah. So it costs us this much. And we actually made $544 from YouTube last month. And then $204 from Patreon, which means that, you know, we're at a loss, but that's okay because beginning of the year we were losing $2,000 a month, and now it's actually, you know, now it's 1,000, you know, or plus or minus whatever the math is. And this month it's been even more insane. This month it's been so let me just see if I can actually show, because this month it's just been so much more than that. It's been, look at this number. This is the last 28 days. So this is just the last 7 days, you know? So that means that this month comfortably should be YouTube just $900, and then Patreon maybe on 200. You know, now we're crossing that $1,000 mark, which means that maybe by end of year we'll actually be just breaking even on the cost of everything. you know, and we just keep we were doing 3 reactions a week, and now we're doing 5 reactions a week, you know, because we can pay for more editing. And I could do this setup at home. Now I know these cost nothing, you know, it's $25 light, $25 light, but it helps us be able to do more, you know what I mean? And we do it, you know. Why do we do it? Because we can. And we'll just keep doing it. Wait, let me see if I got your email. No one judge my inbox. It's a mess. It's a complete mess. Okay, there you are. Oh, dude, this was years ago. This was... Am I right? Yeah, I remember. And we featured it in one of the videos. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh, remind me to show you guys the Russian channels. Like, this is so cool. I know it's a long video, but he literally sketches the entire thing based on that. And the process is insane. I'll speed it up a bit. And he's literally doing it to the reaction. And it's one of the coolest things anyone's ever done for us. And I had no white hair. And he makes me look a lot better than what I actually looked like in real life. This is so cool, dude. This is so cool. Dude, years ago. We haven't spoken since you sent that, I think. Which was 2 years ago. That's your website. That's all. I'm gonna leave. Now I can put your website actually in to the list. Look at you, you beautiful man. There's another group called the Bass Gang, group of TikTok bass singers. Their cover of Bones is really good. Okay, let me add this. The Bass Gang, TikTokers, Bass Gang, Bones. Bass Gang, Bones. What else do we got? Jane from Mars in the house. Young is also a Disney princess. She sang Moana in the Korean translation. That's not her main genre, but her tone is very clear. Wait, you sent me that one on Patreon? I'm just gonna add it here just in case. I'm just gonna put Disney next to her. Perhaps you've already answered, but what genres or kinds of music do you perform? Dude, we perform. I'll try to explain to you what the JLP show is. That's the name of the band, and it used to be called JLP, but then we called it the JLP show because essentially you're not coming to watch music. You're coming to watch 4 best friends be complete idiots. That's the truth of the reality. So I'll show you some of the songs. Where can I access the set list? Not on this account. I'll try and find it. But basically, we'd get on stage, and for the most part, we don't practice any songs. We just get on stage, and you know, we do the intro song. The intro song is always something like a Pearl Jam, Thin Air, a Matchbox 20, 3 a.m., or Bright Lights, or we do like a Time After Time, you know, lie in my bed I hear. It's always a soft song like that. And then after that, we'll play something a little more upbeat, just a little more upbeat. And then 2 songs in, we'll just stop and be like, you know, thanks for coming, you guys. What do you want to listen to? And we'll just start taking requests from people. And if it's a song we know, we'll just play it, you know. Ramsey will play the guitar chords, and he'll look at Joe and he'll be like, the chords are C, G, D, E. And then Joe will figure out the bass line, and then Ziad would just play the percussions over that. Someone will give him the groove, and then I'd either sing the lyrics if I know the song, or make up the lyrics if I don't know the song, or get the lyrics and put them on my phone. And that's really how we developed our set list. It's get on stage, have at least 3 shots of Jaeger each before we get on stage, and, you know, 6 drinks in hand, and then half a bottle of Jaeger later into the night. And then by the end of it, we've performed for an hour and a half nonstop without any recollection of what we did, and people seem to like it like it so much that we ended up playing 4 or 5 nights a week for like 12-13 years, and it was amazing, and it was insane, right? And it just made us best friends for life, basically. So our set lists could, you come to a JLP show and we will play Metallica, we will play Britney Spears, we will play Eminem, we will play the Backstreet Boys, we will play Bruno Mars and Ed Sheeran, we'll play Toto, we'll play Queen, we'll play literally anything that might come to mind. You know, we'll give it a shot. We'll try it. Well, thanks for finding your way back. It's good to have you, Edo-Jan. Oh, so I was forgetting yesterday's chat. Okay, wait. So she's probably here already, right? She should be here. Yeah, there she is. And it's being recorded. Yeah. Sorry. Brain cells fail me. Now back to looking at our boy here. Why don't I have like a Google Translate button? Oh, there it is. In 1998, I graduated from the Design Academy in Eindhoven and subsequently developed myself as a professional concept developer, storyteller, and designer at the age of 27. No! Wait, I was talking to someone just today on Patreon. I just want to make sure that... Is it the same username? No, it's not. No, different people. I was just speaking to a patron today, and he literally he was also diagnosed with MS early. Boy's got some good art, guys. The next time you want to buy something for your house, hang it up, get someone a gift, you know what to do. You come over here to edojan.nl and you buy something. It's easy. It's simple. Do you offer free shipping? Free shipping might be a possibility if you go ahead and do it. So go check out the website. The link is already in the chat. Hi, Ligia from Brazil. Ligia? Is that correct? Hola, Arab. Wait, I have to Google Translate what you said. Hello, Arab. Good afternoon. It's very hot. I'm the annoying one who wants you to react to Sylvia Perez Cruz. In a little waltz you come with the Pajaro guitarist. Consider it on the list. I just want to make sure that it's not a duplicate. Sylvia. No, here it is. So this is the same one, right? I'll just keep it just in case. But it's on the list. It will happen. I promise you, Lydia. I just been listening to John Cage's fourth and now starting his writing on his love of... Wait, what is that, Ken? More details. When I think John Cage, I think Mortal Kombat. Dude, I appreciate you, dude. Don't. It's not even a thing. So I wish we had more viewers on here. There's like 10 of us. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you. All right, now go back to comments because I wanted to do that. The last live I said replying to comments live. I replied to like 3 comments and that was it. Assalamu alaikum. So let's do this. Thank you for taking the time to suggest. Please add them all to list. Go this playlist. I mean, YouTube should have a translate feature right over here. Is this boring for you, by the way? I feel like it's boring for you. I feel like I'll do this on my own and won't bore you with it. Dude, I miss Camel too. You can always see Camel at the end of every video. He makes an appearance. Hey, Salamat. There he is. There's our beautiful boy. Our beautiful, wonderful boy. Camel? Have you ever done Straight No Chaser? Try their official video for Marvin Gaye. Straight No Chaser. Marvin. Okay. That's not how you write Marvin Gaye. John Kay is a composer of iconoclastic music. Wow, that is a word. Iconoclastic meaning. That is a word. Criticizing or attacking cherished. Ooh, okay. Define music as organized sound. Went to one of his happenings in the 60s. This is very interesting. You know who would be perfect to play a movie role? Benedict Cumberbatch. I think would do him justice. Radical Silence, 10 Essential John Cage Records. Okay, wait. Is this something... I doubt this is a thing where I'm going to react to it. This is just for me. But this is very interesting. I'll listen to that on my own. You always watch until the camel shows up. Try to remember where the actual files are for camel. He's around here somewhere. No, he's not in this. Me and Joe spent so much time trying to do these. And they're all just available on an icon site that you can just download. But it still took us so much time to actually create and come up with all these things. And we would go over like, no, not this. You know, there's the same one. We should go with this because it has a sun with this. Like, we overthink so much. And I don't know why. Someone talked to me today about why Angelina's new EP hasn't been released yet. When was the announcement? When was it supposed to come out? Wait, did it just happen? So happy to release my original song. Oh, no, it's a million miles. When was this posted? Oh, come on, Instagram. Don't do this. Do not do this to me. No, this is 2017. There's a game on YouTube metal singers play where they have to guess if human or animal is making a sound, and there's almost always like a really? Where is this game? I want in. Mr. 15 Hertz. Thank you for showing up. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Why don't you try typing any comment? And we'll see. We'll see. You know what? Jane also gets a wrench. Jane, here you go. Wrench for Jane from Mars. Roll off, you get a wrench too. Everybody gets a wrench. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. Everybody gets a wrench. Will you be doing a reaction to Jeff's newest song, Icy Fire? You mean... Where is it? These are sneak peek for you guys. These are the upcoming reactions, the ones that aren't released yet. So we've got AJ. That's coming out on Monday. Edited, ready, uploaded. Look, no blocks. Not even a copyright restriction. Nothing on that one. We got Wagaki coming out as well. Little copyright thing. We're escrowing some stuff, but it should all be good. We've got this one's coming out too. Just a little copyright thing, but it's all good. It's we'll figure it out. And where is Icy Fire? I don't think it's uploaded yet. Yeah, it's just not uploaded yet. But Icy Fire is done. The edit for it is done. So Icy Fire will come out maybe Tuesday next week. Maybe something like that. I still don't know what to upload tomorrow though. It's not going to be AJ because AJ is AJ Mondays. So I don't know what to release tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Wagaki. Maybe I'll do Rocio. We'll see. Howdy, Shari. Voices from the Swamp. That's a cool nickname. Masa el khair. Drop Barracuda. Not bad. Good evening, my bro. Wait, I want to know what Lydia just said. Lydia, what did you say? Small waltz, you come with an accent on the second E from Vienna, poem by the Spanish poet Garcia Lorca. I'm telling you from Spain. Okay. I think I understood that. Dude, the Papa Roach remake was insane. Honestly, it was insane. I talked to a lot of the channel subs and a lot of the channel members and some of the patrons, and they don't like. I don't want to say they. I just want to say maybe half of everyone that reached out to me about it does not like Falling in Reverse. Yes, Roloff, you've earned the wrench. Absolutely earned it. Roloff can do whatever he wants now. He can kick people off chat. I think you could probably take down the stream if you wanted to. Too much trust. But yeah, but what they did with this was something very special. Very, 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 very special. Like, it's a complete different song. Like, and I talk about in the video about how I think he might have actually came up with the idea to do this. Like, what I imagined he was doing was just sitting at home playing something, and then he's like, this sounds familiar, and then he just starts singing it, and then from there the idea developed. I'm very confident that's how it happened, you know? I might be entirely wrong, but at least I'm saying it with confidence. Dude, if you haven't heard of Falling in Reverse, yeah, habibi. This is the song responsible for ruining the right speaker on the right side of the door of my car. This song right here. I listened to this on full blast every day, every minute I was in the car, everywhere I was going, on full blast until I destroyed the speaker in the right door. I just couldn't get enough of it. And it's not a long song. It's I think 3 minutes, maybe sub 3 minutes even. Yeah, I think people hate him, right? Like, let's Falling in Reverse, Ratke. I'm sure there's like a subreddit or something. Stories Reddit. Yeah. Here we go. Really watch the video before posting on this thread. There's a lot of false information being posted. Does Ronnie Ratke say dumb shit? Absolutely. At the same time, show me someone who doesn't. Did he go to jail for murder? Absolutely not. He was in jail though. Did he hit a woman with a mic stand in the crowd? Yes. It was an asshole move and he did apologize for it. Does he do shit for attention? Yes, he does. It's kind of his job to keep himself relevant, especially with his band being more popular than they've ever been. Did he say transphobic comments? If he did, someone please show proof because I couldn't find it. Did he try to hook up with an underage girl? No. When everyone in the scene got outed, his name stood clear. Whether you like the guy or don't, it's important that the facts are kept accurate and truthful, and it's not fair to anybody on this world to have lies and false accusations spread about them. That's the thing about the way news spreads now, you know? If someone looks the part, like they might do something bad, right? The first sense of an idea of something bad happening, that they might have done something bad, everyone believes it. You know what I mean? And it takes one post, honestly, to ruin. And I always give this example when I give trainings and stuff where, let's say you're a company and you're going through a PR crisis, or you're just an influencer on social media, or you're just a person posting. If someone goes ahead and says something horrible about you, you know, if they say, I ate this chocolate bar and there was a cockroach in it, you know, PR crisis for the company. It might not be true, right? The person might come out 3 days later and say, you know what, guys, I was playing a prank. That's not true. The thing is, the amount of people that spread the bad news far outweigh the number of people that are going to spread, oh, it was fake news. And so the world stays believing that this chocolate bar contained cockroach. And the narrative is the other part of the narrative, which is no, it wasn't, it was a prank. That's irrelevant. The damage is already done, and it keeps happening. Years later, that damage will still be happening. You'll still find someone bringing back the story on a TikTok or something. It's a history of controversial behavior, you know? Like, I get it. He's a controversial person. He's very controversial. His art is insane. How controversial is he? You know, that's something for everyone. You've earned the wrench, Jane. It's your wrench. You can give me the wrench. Yeah, I haven't seen. I need to watch some of his reactions to other reactors just to sort of get what he's like as a person versus all I know about him is, you know, he's a freaking insane producer, composer, and singer. Okay, so we're in safe hands that Roloff is a mod. We're in safe hands. He won't shut down the stream, I hope. Everyone be nice to Roloff. Some people are just not very likable. It's not a crime and it doesn't take from his town. Absolutely 100%. My sister mods a lot of channels as well and communities and stuff, but it's all like gaming. Let's find like most controversial things Ronnie Ratke has said. Why does okay, wait, I want this one. Why does everyone hate him? He's pretty much he kicked Icy Stars off a tour for some reason. There's multiple videos of him throwing mic stands into crowds and hurting people. I shouldn't be laughing. He had people thrown out of shows for wearing an Escape the Fate, his old band shirt, or an Icy Stars shirt. I also heard that he cheated on his pregnant wife or something, but don't hold me on to that. Although I combine with the fact that he isn't a very good singer. He isn't a very good singer? How can you say he's not a very good singer? What do you mean he's not a very good singer? What do you mean he's not a good singer, dude? Like that, you can't say that. You can't say that. I tracked down footage of them performing Watch the World Burn live. He can freaking sing, dude. The man can sing. Oh, dude, you know what you just reminded me of, Barracuda? I wonder if I can find this video. It's pulled off the internet. Puddle of mud about a girl. It's the first search. Is it still there? Oh my god, it still exists. I can't actually play this video because the stream will get taken offline immediately. But if you have not seen this video, I'm going to link it to you guys. Take a second, watch this, believe that it's true. And my biggest issue with this video isn't the fact that, because I like Puddle of Mud. I used to cover Puddle of Mud. Met a girl, thought she freaking hates me. That song I have to cover. And then there's I like the way you make me. What was that one? I like the way you smack my ass. I love the dirty things you do. Control. I have control of you. That one. And there was one more song. Can't remember what it is. But I used to cover those Puddle of Mud songs. Like I used to love his voice, and I know he can sing. But if you watch this performance, my biggest issue with this performance is that the people playing with him didn't tell him, you're not singing it right, you're not hitting anything. The production crew didn't say anything. The people responsible for putting it together, I think are Sirius FM. I might be wrong. Oh, it is Sirius XM. There it is. So they didn't say anything about it. Whoever's responsible for him, an agent, a label, no one said, don't do this. This is bad. You shouldn't be doing this. And it just went on the internet. And it's there for all of time now. Okay, wait. I don't know those two songs. Barracuda. So I'm just going to add them over here. Nina! I want to scream, but I can't scream because there's something happening next door, and I need to be quiet. But Nina, I will scream for you. That text is me screaming. And the editor still published it. Yeah, exactly. Like, that video should never been on the internet. Guys, Nina is one of our very first subs to the channel. She was here from like first week, second week, something like that. Nina, thank you for joining the stream. Like, it means a lot. Are you good? How are you? How's things? I wonder if there's an Arab Man Reacts. Because I remember setting something up. Nope. Couldn't find any results for ArabMan Reacts. Yeah, this is us. We set this up and we started posting this stuff. I wonder if there's any footage of us from AUB. AUB Outdoors 2000 and... When did I play it outdoors? 2008? Was YouTube even a thing back then? Probably isn't. This if you guys want to know all things about Lebanon, I suggest you follow my friend here. He does this podcast once a week. His name is Anthony Saragon. He's a super cool dude. And he has no filter. So he just says things as they are. And watching his podcast really gives you a perspective on the state of affairs in our part of the world. Okay, had a dentist appointment today. They pulled a tooth and fixed the other one. Well, alhamdulillah as-salame. I dread the dentist. I probably haven't been to my dentist since 2001? No, 2021, I mean. Yeah, I didn't go to the dentist this year. And I don't recall going to the dentist last year. So I'm definitely due a dentist appointment. Salam Leto. Was it a wait, what's the pizza? Maybe I'll have pizza for dinner. Oh, check this out. You won't believe this. Pizza Hut Lebanon, our Pizza Hut, they make breakfast. That's right, they make breakfast, okay? Do you have this? Do you have this at your Pizza Hut? This right here. It's called a P-zone, which is essentially a calzone, but they literally make breakfast. Pizza Hut Lebanon breakfast. Chosen images. Look at that. Look at that. That's a manouche right there. That's a manouche zatar. That's a manouche jibni up here. They make breakfast items. Look at that right there. That's the picture I'm looking for. They have this store that's in like a little strip mall type thing, a small one, and it's got this full view to the ocean. And they actually make breakfast items. This is basically their dough, stuffed crust. That's zatar with olive oil, and then a blob of lebni, which is like a thickened kind of yogurt that we eat with everything, and mostly for breakfast and also for dinner, and just is amazing. Wilbur, okay, I'll stop. Our Taco Bell by me now makes breakfast. Breakfast burritos are my favorite food group. So I'd never had Taco Bell before in my life. And I was on a work trip in London. And I was walking. I just finished meetings. It was something like 7:30 p.m. And I'd been walking all day, maybe like 25,000 steps that day. And I was so hungry. And I was walking down the street. It was called Southampton Row, I think the neighborhood. And then I see a Taco Bell sign. And I'd never had Taco Bell before in my life. And so I cross the street and I go into the Taco Bell and I just look at the menu and I'm so confused because I don't know anything. And so I just ordered like 2 or 3 different things and I got them and I put them there on the table and I just started eating. And I realized in that moment in time that I hate Taco Bell. and I'm never eating Taco Bell again. Because it didn't taste like anything. It was so bland. It was so, it was bad. It wasn't good, and I was really hungry. We had to condition ourselves over many, many tacos. But you say McDonald's to me? McDonald's is just happiness, man. Let's just take a look at McDonald's, guys. Look, I mean, I just want, I mean, look at that. Just look at it. Just, you know, there's something about McDonald's, man, that I just want a double cheeseburger. Something about a McDonald's double cheeseburger with extra cheese and extra pickles and extra mustard and extra ketchup, just extra everything. Look at that. This to me is like, if you ask me to describe happiness, I mean, just look at it. Those little onion bits that come out of it over there. I'm eating McDonald's tonight. I don't know what you guys are gonna eat. I'm gonna have some McDonald's. They make it look better than it tastes. Yeah, but it tastes so good. It really does. Medina, I'm sorry. They don't look like that. Yeah, I mean, this is McDonald's. This is what McDonald's looks like. It looks like that, but it's still good, guys. It's still good. Look at that. I mean, you know, when the cheese is like stuck to the wrapper, and you pull the cheese out of the wrapper, and you just, you know, you eat it. Okay, I'm having McDonald's. Oh, I want me some McD's. That's what I'm eating. My friend is Australian. She's actually over tonight, and she says Macca's. Graham, you've never been a burger fan. Here in the States, they always appear. What does preset on mean? Ramsey, what did you send? Yeah, la copyright strike. What did you just send me, Ramsey? What is that? Most fast food places are like eating cardboard. Yeah, we don't have a lot of. I mean, we have Lebanese cuisine, and it's probably 60% of all the restaurants. That's what they serve. But it's amazing. Lebanese cuisine is amazing, right? We've got like maybe 3 Chinese places. Sushi's huge here for some reason. We have like maybe 100 different sushi places, and then like 30 McDonald's and like 15 Burger Kings. That's the age-old debate, Roloff. Burger King or McDonald's? I think over time, definitely Oh wait, the thing is playing. Hold on. Burger King offers cheeseburger without burger. Oh, it's Burger King. Okay. I mean, what is that? It's like cheddar cheese, like the slices are processed, or American cheese, and then it's got like you know the Cheese Whiz pump type cheddar cheese on top of it. I mean, you could order this right now, right? You can go to your McDonald's or Burger King. You could be like, just add cheese 50 times, and you'll end up with this thing. No, that's a cheeseburger. May as well just take the block of cheese and rub it directly on your hips. Ramsey, you tell him. I won't say anything. We had a gig once, and we were driving up to the gig, and I can't remember if Ramsey was in the car with me or Ziad was in the car with me, Ramsey's brother. But I was really hungry. I think we were playing a wedding. And I stopped by one of those supermarkets that are inside a gas station. And I basically, yeah, it was me and the block of cheese. And I basically go and I buy a block of cheese. And I unwrap the block of cheese. Let me show you what it was. It was literally this. Yeah, it looks basically like one of these. I think it was literally this brand. So I buy this block of cheese, this circular beauty, and I unwrap it. I don't even know how I unwrapped it because the packaging on this thing is tough to break. And I just sit in the car, and I'm just taking bites. And just for reference, it's this thick. This block of cheese is wait, you can't see it, is this thick. This block of cheese. So imagine that I'm just biting into it. Ramsey, there's got to be a video of that somewhere. But I was hungry. What do you mean in Europe you can't customize your burger the way you want? Why? Turkish food is good. Turkish food, I think, is very close to our food because I think it all comes back to like Ottoman food, like when the Ottoman Empire, and so a lot of our region's food is influenced by Ottoman food. Oh my god. Okay, the cheese platter in Jordan. Okay, this is. I'll tell you guys this story. I love this story so much because it's got so many different angles to it. So we got called to play a gig at this really posh, like bar club type thing in Jordan. And so they book us the flights. We're staying at this beautiful hotel. I think it was like a 4 or 5 star hotel. And we get to the airport. They've got a driver ready for us. Excuse me. They're basically treating us like royalty. Like they're treating us way better than we ever deserve to be treated, you know? Like they should just ask us to take public transportation. Like there's no way how well they treat us. And they were paying us really good money. And so we get there and we spend the day, and I don't think we played the same night. I think we played the night after that. Anyway, we're playing the gig, and we usually play it for about an hour and a half. When we do private events, it's usually less. So we're playing for about an hour and a half. We're having fun, you know. We're getting our drink on, and we're about done with our set. And we finish the set, and the guy that brought us there comes to us, and he goes to our percussionist at the time, who used to handle all the band's business affairs. You know, he was the one that would get paid. He would set up the contracts with whoever we were gigging for. And so he basically whispers in his ear, and his eyes go, and he just looks back at us, and he's like, "La'abu ya akhwat sharmuta," which is a very bad thing in Arabic. Don't ever say that to anyone. But he said it in a way that it was very funny. So basically, the guy, I think, like doubled our payment or something for us to like play another 30 minutes, which was ridiculous. We finished the night, and I'm going to the bathroom. I'm spitting blood at this point. We were like singing for like 3 hours straight. And I go up to the room. We all go up to the room, and then why is Ramsey calling? that's that's Ramsey saying it. There it is. So funny, man. So we finished that. Great success. We head up to the rooms, and I am so hungry. I am so freaking hungry that I get myself a cheese platter. I'm talking like group of 8 cheese platter, room service to the room, and a pepperoni pizza. And they bring that up to the room. And in our part of the world, you eat cheese with bread. There's pita bread or khibz arabi or Lebanese bread, and we this is what it looks like. So I'll show you the differences. This is pita bread. It's a little thicker. It's like this. It kind of looks like a naan, but it's not a naan. And then there's Lebanese bread, which is a very thin type of bread. None of this is Lebanese bread. Yeah, this is Lebanese bread. This right here, it's in the bag. You can't tell how thin it is. Yeah, this is Lebanese bread. It's actually, you just peel it up from each other, and every peel of these is enough to make a sandwich. So they bring up the cheese platter to the room and the pepperoni pizza, and there's no bread on the on the tray. They didn't bring bread. So I started eating my cheese platter with the pepperoni pizza, like using the pepperoni pizza as bread. And it's unforgivable. And I loved it. And it was beautiful. We have a large Middle Eastern and Indian population where I'm at. We're a university town, so there are a lot of good places to eat food of all localities. I like towns like that, dude, when there's everything. We really don't. We're big on Italian. We're massive on Lebanese. We have three Indian. I think that's it. One of them, really good friends with the chef. He's actually from India, so it's amazing. The actual, like, if you want the authentic stuff, you go there. It's called Makan. It's amazing. Yeah, we got 3 Chinese. One of them is a chain, so they have more than one store. But I think I'm trying to think, what else do we really eat here? I think that's it. Oh, you have no screen. Oh my God, I'm horrible. I keep forgetting. This is Arabic bread. This is what Arabic bread is. So that's how that's what you peel it with. And if you want to look at a Lebanese bread sandwich, it will look something like this. See how thin the bread is? That's a Lebanese sandwich. Just Lebanese olive oil, olives. We make our olives in olive oil, by the way. A lot of parts of the world, they make olives in like salt and water. Tomatoes, na'na, mint, cucumbers. It's so good, guys. It's so light. Lebanese bread has virtually no calories. That's a lie. It has calories, but much less than the caloric intake of, say, something like this, because that's a lot thicker. We have tunnbröd here in Sweden, which literally means thin bread. Really? Thin bread. I mean, tunnbröd, thin bread. That looks like archibis shufen. This is so weird. إذا أنا حطيت هلا oat bread Lebanese, it look like this is what archibis shufen looks like. Like this is the outside part, and that's closes the wrap, and that's the inside part where the ingredients go. Doesn't it look like it? It looks a little similar. Is tunnbröd like tunnbread? It's weird that it's squarish. Actually, we have square bread too. What do we call our square bread? Mar'out bread? Yeah, oh, it's actually, this is a massive piece of bread. So this is the thinnest bread you can get, but every loaf is like this big. It's the biggest thing you'll see, and it's so big that they have to like fold it and wrap it into a square shape. But it's actually pretty huge. Look at that. Look how big that is. Look at it. It's huge. Where is this? Afran tanurin, khibz tajas tanur tabunin khali ka'ak halwiyat. Oh, this is here. This is in Lebanon. Look at it. Look how massive that piece of bread is. And he basically has to fold the whole thing on like that so he can pack it. And that's how it's made. It's made on this. This is a saj, is what we call it. Wow. Oh, Anthony Rahayil probably has some good things here. Over here, it looks like a Turkish pizza. I have no idea what a Turkish pizza looks like. Oh, that's a manouche. What? Hold on a second. These are manaish. It's a manouche. That's what we call them. Like if you go and type in lahm bajin images, it's a manouche. Wait, is lahm bajin Turkish? Lebanese meat pies. Is lahmacun Turkish? Oh, lahmacun. See, it's a popular edition. It's Ottoman Empire. That's why. That's why we all eat it. Shari bye. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hakan, Mr. Carlson, or Miss Carlson. Thank you for joining us. You could have a dinner for 20 in that bread. Yeah. I've heard about the reindeer meat thing. One time when I was still living with my father and stepmother, I had gone out to a club that night and woke up with a nasty hangover. Went to make myself a sliced salami sandwich. Was being grumpy about stepmom's dog staring, begging me fruit. I finished up and grumped again about the dog, and my stepmother piped up and said, "She's staring because you're eating her food. No, Barracuda, no, no, no." Oh no. Why? Why? Oh god, dude. It'll happen. It'll happen. Hangovers will have you. I want to show you guys what I had for lunch today. I had khaat. So this is what I had for lunch today. Can you guys guess what that is? No cheating. What do you think this is? What do you think is happening in this plate right here? Try and zoom in for you. What do you think that is, you guys? It's lamb. It is lamb. It is in fact lamb. But what part of lamb is it? What cut? What delicacy from lamb? I hope there aren't any vegans on this. If you are, I apologize. Nina, I'm still planning that Finland trip. I'm still planning that. It's not kidney. Medina, you are correct. This is brain. That is brain. So I had this for lunch today. They may lambast me. And khaat is amazing, and it is brain. I had this, and I also had this. Can you guys guess what this is? This right here. No, wait. Yeah. Yes. That's correct. This is a more accurate depiction of what it actually looks like. Dude, it tastes amazing. The way they do it is that they either grill it on the barbecue or they put it in a pan. When they put it in the pan, they saute it with mounds of butter, and then just with a little bit of like pine nuts thrown on top of it, just a little bit of seasoning. It's amazing. I mean, no concerns in eating brains. It's creamy. It's basically like cream when you eat it. I learned to speak English. Like I said the story the other day. I went to a British school. I was born and raised in the United Arab Emirates, and I went to a British school there. And then when I moved to Lebanon, I was 11, and I went to school here, and all the kids bullied me out of my English accent and into whatever I speak right now. But that's why I have an okay English accent, and not the hello. Thank you so much for joining me here on the channel. It's very nice to have you. The real test is when you get it. If you eat an khaat unseasoned, it's very gamey. It's insanely gamey. That sort of buttery, soft texture just tastes good. These are beid ghanam, which are basically goat testicles. That's what these are. They're delicious. Just gonna put it out there. Goat testicles are delicious. Gonads? Is that what they're called? Gonads? What are gonads? Yes, gonads. Yes. Gonads indeed. You call them Rocky Mountain oysters? That is the coolest name. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Rocky Mountain. But these are cow. I believe so. Yeah, they're massive. These are cow gonads. And what else did I have? I had this thing, I can't remember what it's called. I always forget. Tal? Yeah, I can't write that in Google. I'd actually figure it out. Tal Lebanese dish. Yeah, it's not gonna get it. Tal is basically spleen. Had me some spleen too. How's your Cockney rhyming, Slam? I need to know what Cockney rhyming is. so I can figure it out. From apples and pears to weep and wail, an A to Z of Cockney rhyming slam and the meanings behind the East End's most famous linguistic export. Many of us know that brown bread is Cockney rhyming slang for dead, china plate for mate, and bubble bath for laugh. This is wonderful. How many know the meaning of the phrases? Wow. Apples and pears are stairs? Army and Navy is gravy? I'll have some Army and Navy? Would you use it like that? I'll have some bees and honey. Borrow and beg. Yo, this is insane. I had no idea. This is a whole freaking world that you just introduced me to. Cockney rhyming. Lengua. We call it Senet. Let's see how you prep it. Lengua, yeah. We call it Il Sanet. Boom. It even comes up as a dish. And that's what it looks like. It's just basically, and we make Sanet sandwiches with mint and garlic paste and tomatoes. Ramsey's never had Sanet in his life. Sanet are good, guys. Most British gangsters talk in a Cockney type way, meaning okay. Up the apples. That's interesting. Okay. So now I get it. It's a world. It's a whole world out there. I was in London. The first time I ever went to London, it was in 2016, I think. Also went for work. And I was there for like 4 days. And I was so excited to actually go to London. Because my mom went to London when she was in uni. Because she had to do like this one. She's a microbiologist. So she had to study this one specific thing that she could only study there. And she was there for 28 days. And she'd tell us all these stories about London, what London was, and how cool it was, and how amazing it was, and the culture and everything. So I was so excited to go there. And I land, and my meetings were all in like South Kensington, around that area, Piccadilly. And so I'm walking in the streets, I'm coming down, and all I see everywhere were Arabs. Just Arabs everywhere. And I'm like, what's going on? What happened? When did we all get here? Up the apple sounds like something different. Have you eaten tripe? 28 days later. Wait, what is tripe? How do you eat tripe? What is this? Found in traditional cuisine of Asia, Africa, Europe, parts of the Americas. Tripe is almost commonly eaten in dishes like soups, stews, sauces, and sausages. What is tripe? Wait, let me try and guess. Is it fish? It's got to be fish, right? It's something from the ocean. What's tripe? What on earth? What is tripe? Oh, a cruche. Cruche. So it's called cruche. Cruche Lebanese food. This is how we do it. So we bake it, and it's stuffed with like rice and meat and stuff like that, and it's usually served with fouerir, which is basically the intestines, also stuffed with the same stuffings put into the cruche. That's the stuffing. It's rice and meat, and sometimes pine nuts or cashews or whatever's available. So yes, I have indeed had tripe, and the one thing that I've had that I can't have, them Lebanese food. This stuff I can't eat. I just don't know how to write it. Maybe it's ma'adim. Ma'adim. Yeah, there it is. So this is basically, I mean, it says it's slow cooked lamb trotters. It's basically the hoof with like the shin part of the leg, and they just boil it for forever with a little bit of seasoning, and then you basically grab it and you bite into it, and it tastes like jelly. It's just jelly, and it just sort of like falls apart in your mouth, but not in a good way. And the worst part is you get like little bits of bone while you're doing that you bite into it, and then you start removing the bits of bone from your mouth. And it was a horrible taste profile and a horrible sensation in your mouth, especially the pulling the bones part out. Frog legs, شو بنسميهم؟ ضفادع. Pretty sure if I just write ضفادع food, there they are. Crispy chicken nuggets. What? Lebanese. Why am I getting crispy chicken? That's weird. The Lebanese tripe dish, it almost looks like haggis. Yeah, okay, let me explain this to you. So this, if I use the word to, it's that's what that is. So if I want to say like allo, which is like hello, we would write it as allo. We would rather that. If I want to, let's say someone's name is Ala. That's a common name we have. On the passport, it would be written like this. But if you wanted to write it, we would say Ala in English Arabic, because the 3 is a sound and the 2 is a sound. So it would just be Ala. Okay. So if I want to say something like Ta'mik, which is feed you, that's how I would write Ta'mik. Because if I do this, it's not representative. So that's the 2 and the 3. The and the a. And then if I put a 5 is a kh. You know? So if I want to say Ramzi Khalis, which means he's losing it or he's lost it, that's how I would say Khalis with a 5 like that. And then if I want to say Ramzi Hmar, which is like Ramzi is an idiot, you know, and Hmar is also the donkey, that's how you would write Hmar. Instead of writing Hamar, you would just say Hmar. And there's other ones too that the Khalijis and the Egyptians use. I think the 8 is the Gha, and the 6 is the Qa, the Qaf, which is a very that was a word, that was a letter that I struggled with when I moved to Lebanon, to actually say Qa, Qaf, harful Qaf, qaylulatun, qadir. It's a thick letter. It's difficult, very difficult to use. Poor you. Wait, Lydia, what are you saying? Wait, let's Google Translate that quickly. Where is the Google Translate? There it is. Do you also talk about cooking? Come to Spain, you eat very well. I was in Spain. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I was in Madrid, and we had someone from there, like taking us around, and he was saying that even though Madrid is landlocked, he was like the best sea is in Madrid, because apparently the best seafood comes to Madrid first before going anywhere else. You read it as tu alo. Weren't part of the part of my absolute ignorance here, but I thought things like pigs and alcohol weren't part of the cuisine there. Is that just my shelter? No, yeah. So the Arab world. So here's the misconception about Lebanon. So Lebanon. 31.7% of the Lebanese population is Christian, and 68.3% are Muslim. Lebanon is the only Middle Eastern country, I think, that has a 31.7% Christian population. So, and the civil war in Lebanon was basically between different Christian and Muslim factions in the country, right? So, like, this is the school I went to. You know, this is literally the school that I went to. It's called St. Mary's Orthodox College, and it was built into a church. The school. So, Lebanon is one of those. My parents are. My mom is Muslim. My dad's Christian. So, in Lebanon specifically, we have that, and in Lebanon, most people, I want to say, drink alcohol. I mean, most non-religious people, Muslim, Christian, they drink alcohol. Like my side of the family that's Muslim won't eat pig. They won't eat pork, right? Some of them drink alcohol. You know, my dad's side of the family eat pork, drink alcohol. So it's very, everything is in Lebanon. You know what I mean? So that's why. But in the other countries, it's mostly a Muslim population. But you also find little smaller Christian populations in the rest of them. It used to be a majority of Christians when we were a French colony. Is that true? Remember, Lebanon was built by the Maronites and the Durzis, I think. I think that's how Lebanon came to be. Bye, Wilbur Sahtin. I hope you come across some Rocky Mountain oysters soon. Yeah, like we've got a place called, what's that place called? It's called Pork Hub, I think. Yeah, there it is. I can't believe they use it as their logo. Where is it? It's literally called Pork Hub. So this is Lebanon, yeah. It's the tiniest little country in the world. Look at it. That's it. That's how small Lebanon is. Just for perspective, you know, versus the United States, we're the tiniest little country. Let's find Pork Hub. Pork Hub Antilles. No, Amshit. It's an Amshit. Nabil Al Khouri Butcher Shop. Okay, I guess he calls it something different on actual on Google Maps. But that's literally the place. Like, where is it? Their logo. We just saw it a second ago. Like, that's literally their Facebook page. Pork Hub. And all they do is like pork cuts. Yeah. We definitely have those. You know, there's in every country, in every city, you always have that person. You know, that crew of people that definitely have overloaded the electricity on their poor car batteries in order to pump up the sound with subs. Way too many subs in their trunks. There's a nice picture of downtown Beirut that shows you yeah, there it is. Right? So it's the mosque and the church right next to each other. It's a really cool picture. Like, how cool is that, you know? Like, if that doesn't explain what Lebanon is, nothing else. And the cool part is there's also a synagogue. I'm not sure where, but right around them, there was also a synagogue. And there were, and there still are, Lebanese Jews. But like I said, a very, very, very tiny minority. But I mean, that's just freaking cool, you know? When you see them right next to each other. Is that why your name is Mr. 15 Hertz? 6 21-inch subwoofers in mine? Really? Yeah, but see, like, let me give you an example of how mechanics are in our part of the world and how mechanics probably are in your part of the world. When you go when a mechanic is putting on a tire for your car or fitting something in, there's a specific number of clicks they listen to that correspond to the pressure they're putting into it and how tight the thing needs to be. Where we are, there's none of that. It's just keep tightening it until it's almost going to break off. And that's the same way they probably plug in the radios in the cars. When they put the subs in, they don't take the time to look at the audio and plug it into a mixer and make sure that, you know, they're cutting off specific frequencies and or whatever needs to happen to make the sound right. They just put them in there and they go to the mixer, whether it's digital or analog, and they just go on every single hertz. Sma, bro, sma. That's all they want is just to shake the car in the streets and have all the car alarms go crazy. I will, dude. Wait, what's your channel? Give me your channel. Give me. My name is my channel. There he is. And subscribe to you, sir. Wait, hold on. If I play this, you're gonna copyright strike this video. Is that you, dude? What? Why would I play?
Face me, on a couple drugs, smoking me with blood, SVP my blood, go ahead and fuck guy, what's the in your life? Yeah.
Ezra, are you watching this? Oh my god, that's insane. What the fuck? Alright, I've never seen that. I've never seen anything like that. Dude, please tell me you do you do more of this. This isn't a YouTube short because it's over a minute. So if it was just 59 seconds, it would be a YouTube short. It's not a car with it's a sound system with wheels. That's amazing. How do you not have like 3 billion views on this? Where راحت البرنايتا? The capture disappears. You guys watching this? Yo, that is insane. I have the playback speed high because I worry about getting a copyright strike. That's why I have the playback speed. So what we could do is we could watch it, but I'll mute the sound. Not that your channel will copyright strike my channel, but that the audio playing from the speakers will get claimed by the label. No wait, I want to watch these and enjoy them. But I just want to go back to that one. Where is it? I just watched it. I just want to slow this down now that I know what it sounds like and mute it and watch it. This is insane. Oh my god, dude, that is insane. Look at the camera's even dying. Oh my god. Mr. 15 Hertz. Wait, what does your t-shirt say? Only bass. Hi, Seema. It's very clean sounding in person. It's tuned with a DSP. I had a 2x15 into the car. Dude, that is awesome. So guys, go check out Mr. 15 Hertz. I'm just going to put the channel back here. Fresh for you. Go enjoy that. Dude, your channel should explode. I swear to you, it can explode. Please keep posting videos, especially now. Now that shorts are a thing, it's like if you post if you can post one video a day, I promise you it'll explode. This is insane. Like you'll own that space. It'll be your thing. It's insane. I can't believe how amazing this video is. Thank you, Seema. Click explosion. All right, guys, it's time to eat. I'm starving. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Wherever you are, if your day is starting, have a beautiful day. If it's in the afternoon, sahtain, have a good lunch. If it's the evening, enjoy it. Kick back, watch something, drink something nice. Have a good meal. Sahtain. بحبكن من كل قلبي. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. Drop Barracuda. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to. I really appreciate it. It really helps. Like Anjad, it does. And thank you. Thank you so much for that. So again, I'm trying to do as many of these as I can. Finish off work, come home, and just chill with you guys. And I really want to try and do it as many times as I can a week. And I'm traveling in August. So probably in August, I'll do them from somewhere else. It won't look like this, but that's okay. I mean, we hang out and we have fun. Graham, thank you, man. Thank you for saying that it's enjoyable. I hope it is enjoyable for you. All right, guys. I love you. بحبكن كتير. Every time I try to close this stream, I have to close it 3 or 4 times because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just going to say salamat and click this. And then salamat again and click this. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Love you. Bye, 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 bye.